It's about informing the people with the facts. To know what's really happening in Thailand. Inside government, business, society, with real players, talking to leaders and decision makers, seeking answer with perspective, issues that affect Thailand's future. This is Thailand. This is the Insider Thailand. Sawasdee krab and welcome back to the Insider. What does it take to be the world's most popular destination? For 2016, Bangkok was the most visited city in the world with up to 21.5 million visitors. With the trend of tourism expected to increase, Thailand also has to ensure that we can cope with growth and maintain our standard in hospitality, safety, convenience, and affordability. From super luxury vacation and paradise-themed wedding to backpacking adventure and the simple weekend getaway, Thailand understands the importance of providing quality service, value for money, and comfort for all our international friends. With me today is the key person driving this campaign, the Minister of Tourism and Sports, Her Excellency Ms. Gopkan Wattanawarankul. Sawasdee krab.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Well, thank you very much, Excellency, for joining the Insider. Well, tourism is a key engine for the Thai economy. Why the tourism in Thailand is remains so strong?
I have to say that tourism is not just a key to economic, but tourism is doing more than that because it is a friendship creation and unity creation.
Yes.
As the ultimate goal. The mission of tourism in Thailand is to bring about the sustainable growth, which is very important. Following the King's teaching, sustainable economy, that we need to strike the balance between the income, the business, together with the community and the environmental protection. Secondly, following Prime Minister mission, tourism should bring about the gap reduction. Or it should be a wealth distribution, should not concentrate on the major city or the rich, but to care for the poorer people, the secondary towns, the local communities. Last but not least, that is the ultimate goal for everyone. It should be the young generation creation as well. They should feel proud of being Thai. And the way of tourism in Thailand is to discover the Thainess,
Yes.
which is the true spirit of our country. We are aiming for 4.0. Even tourism should aim for 4.0. Technology is something that maybe everyone can compete, but the identity of each place, which is the Thainess, that must be kept and must be elevated up. And Bangkok is not Thailand. Thainess meaning that the local identity, Chiang Mai should be Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai should be Chiang Rai.
Well, you have met a lot of people from many countries, within this field, tourism. In their perception, what is the strength of Thailand?
They might think that when looking at the number of tourist arrival to Thailand, they think that we are the leader. But frankly speaking, we have the strong point and the weak point.
Yes.
But we would like to make sure that the future of tourism, we should go towards quality leisure destination, and we should share. This is what the Prime Minister has insisted all the time, that we should not leave anyone behind. So even with tourism, now they have the chance. ASEAN has opened up, and so therefore our neighboring countries see our MV. We have to think of them, and we need to share our experience, and they should not take so much time as we did in the past. They should learn from our strong points and weak points, and should use less time, and we should grow together. And that is the beginning of ASEAN Connect. It's not only just the connectivity between the two countries, but how to make sure that when people come to this region, we should share the concept of two countries, one destination. If they want to come to Thailand, we would like to introduce for their chance to explore Luang Prabang, or their chance to, if they come to Chiang Mai, we would like to introduce Mandalay in Myanmar, or vice versa to Siem Reap or to Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi. And this is the thing that we are doing closely. I have just returned with the trip with Deputy Prime Minister Somkit to Laos, and we have already talked about many connectivity, and the latest one we are going to explore will be the river cruise, maritime tourism and river tourism. This is something that we have done a lot in the past. Thailand has been, all the capital had been situated along the river. And so the river shall be reborn, and tourism along the river will also be another product that we would like to revive.
We have so many potential in Thailand, many things to offer for our foreign guests. If I like to ask you to prioritize, what would be the key factors or the key area that you have given priority in terms of promoting the Thai tourism?
This is a very good question. We have done a lot of marketing activities. So this year onward, we are aiming for the quality, meaning management, meaning safety, meaning the system. How to make sure that the ease of traveling to Thailand will become better. And this can be accomplished by the joint effort of ministries working together, of which we are doing it now. Safety, this is also something very, very, is the core. When talking to many countries or to all the ambassadors, this is the first thing they ask now about the road safety, maritime safety, and about the security of the country, or the crisis or the incident that happened either in Thailand or in any places around the world. We have learned from those lessons and make a joint effort between our group of people, for example, like tourist police, the volunteer, the people, like we are right now in the hotel associations, restaurants association, together with the security group of people, how to collaborate. Because the 32.58 million tourist arrival last year, how can we take good care of them? So only one party will not be able to support that. Everyone must join hands, and we call this the concept of เจ้าบ้านที่ดี Everyone duty. It is everyone joining hand in order to take care of every guest coming to our country. Treat them as a part of our family.
How can you ensure our friends from overseas that when you come to Thailand, you would find a genuine Thai hospitality?
That is why we encourage the third mission, as I have said, grooming up the young generation. Because at the end of the day, tourism is about people,
yes.
People to people and heart to heart. And so therefore, in order to carry on the spirit of the Thainess, especially the local Thainess, meaning that the young generation should start to be a part of us. They should feel proud of being a Thai. If we continue to do this as our duty, with passion, and make sure that everyone, especially the young generation coming from all walks of life, and they should return to their hometown, feel proud of being a part of that. And they will feel now that actually there is so much that they can do in that place. Tourism should be in the hand of the local people. That is what we want to do. And so therefore, if they have the heart and the passion and the spirit. And if they feel that actually they have the ability to do something good for their community, I think the strength will always be that. It's the strength of the people.
Well, among many things, many good things in Thailand, I heard that many foreign guests, talk about their impression when they come to Thailand, Thai food. Just recently, CNN, report about the street food in Thailand.
This is a trademark of Thailand. Everyone, if you interview them, why do you return to Thailand? And by the way, 70% of tourist arrival to our country, they are repeaters. They come many times, and sometimes they cannot remember how many times they have returned. Number one, they always say that they love the Thai people. We are a great friend. Second, normally the second or third answer will be food. And everywhere they can enjoy great food, good taste all the time. And so therefore this is the key. And street food is everyone because you are eating with the local. I think everyone understands that street food is not only just foreigner. Actually street food they are our local kitchen.
It's the kitchen. Yeah.
It's our kitchen. And so therefore when you enjoy street food, meaning you enjoy with the local.
I personally rely on that kitchen.
And the trend of the tourists nowadays, they don't want to travel like a tourist. They want to travel like a local. And so therefore street food is a part of that. And we always welcome you to our kitchen. And so therefore we are doing more and more. BMA, some people might misunderstand when we say that we are regulating the street food. But regulating actually doesn't mean ban. Just want to make sure that the hygiene will be there. And there will be the accessibility for everyone. The price should be there, or the language should be clarified for everyone to enjoy. So definitely, good people and good taste.
Well, in many occasions, when people talk about tourism coming to Thailand, we see backpacker. How can we shift from that normal model of tourism to become like a luxurious tourism in Thailand?
Quality leisure destination doesn't mean that we only want the well-to-do people to come to Thailand. Quality means all size of pocket. All size of pocket. Tourism in Thailand, we welcome everyone, but we want to make sure that when you come to Thailand, you really understand who we are. You really have the true happiness and return. How can we make sure that we can have more of the well-to-do tourism? Of course, we welcome all size of pockets, as I have explained. But then at the same time, we also making sure that people spend more. Because if they can come to Thailand, stay longer, one more night, if they can spend more per head per day, that is also the thing that we consider as a better and quality tourism of our country. And that is why we introduce secondary towns like 12 hidden gems, 12 hidden new cities. So that if they go to Chiang Mai, they know Chiang Mai very well. They used to play golf for 7 days. We introduced 2 years ago Lampang. So Lampang got it. And so last year we introduced another 12 hidden gems. So meaning Lamphun. So Lamphun start to get one more night. So the length of stay in Thailand continue to increase. Last year we achieved about 9.5 days average length of stay, which is among the highest in Asia and definitely the highest in ASEAN. And spending per head per day last year about 5,264 baht per head per day, and continue to increase. I believe this year we will continue to increase, and meaning that we offer more destination, new destination, secondary place. We also introduce new product like sport tourism, maritime tourism. We are now aiming for something like more of the wedding, more of the medical and wellness, more of the high-end sport to Thailand, so that people have more choice, more variety, return and do more.
Well, talking about the region right now, we are becoming, of course, the ASEAN economic community. So tourism is a strength of Thailand. How can we share that strength to our neighboring country?
Tourism is now a part of everything, a part of every country. All the big countries, namely the United States, Japan, Europe, everyone is aiming for tourists. And because tourist income, revenue, will continue to increase according to UNWTO, about maybe 3 to 5% for the next 10 years. Tourism is a part of everyone's life nowadays. People travel no matter what. Even economic situation and whatnot, they will travel, but they will travel according to the size of their pocket. And so therefore, ASEAN economic community, tourism is a part of that nowadays. And we believe tourism, trading, industry, investment go along. Sometimes we start with travel and then we trade. And then at the end we decided to invest. Or sometimes you come to invest and then you travel. So it is a part of life nowadays. And so therefore we have to make sure that tourism can be a tool to join hands of all ASEAN countries together, so that at the end of the day, tourism will bring about a better united trading and also investment.
Well, if I were the foreign tourist coming to Thailand, suppose that I have visited Thailand many times, and I feel like I have visited all places in Thailand already. I went to Chiang Mai, I went to down south to the beach. So if I want to come back again, what would be the tourist attraction for me, the new tourist attraction to me, apart from what you have mentioned about the new destination? We have, what can be the magnet to attract, to draw the tourists to come to Thailand? For example, for the Chinese, I don't know, maybe you know better than the others, what attract the Chinese people to come to Thailand, or what attract the European to come to Thailand, what attract American to come to Thailand?
For Chinese, and what we are doing now, especially this month, like May, June, fruit and food. And we are offering, I think you have seen around town, the durian festival, the fruit festival,
Mangoes.
or you can eat the buffet and whatnot, and very successful. And at Otokor, the biggest fresh market in Thailand, a lot of tourists nowadays, especially Chinese people, the bus park, they come, they get off and then durian session. And so food, especially fruit. This is something that a lot of Chinese said that they cannot copy. They can have the fruit, but the taste will not be the same. Yes. But then again, we are offering something more, and sport tourism is a trendy thing, because people, once they are well off, they start to think of their life, they think of their health. And now we are introducing Thailand as the sport dream destination, sport hub. A lot of people start to come to Thailand to join the marathon, triathlon, to join, to learn Thai boxing, even the ladies, and scuba diving, golf and whatnot. This is a growing market also. And we are hoping that with the sport tourism, we would like at the end, the ultimate goal, my ultimate mission, to introduce Isan to the world. At the moment, tourists coming to Isan mostly are Thai the Thai domestic tourists. We believe, according to CNN, the exciting venue of Thailand should be Isan area. And so therefore, part of that will be about food, som tam, and whatnot. But another thing is the sport tourism. And we are now promoting like Ride to Khong, the bicycle event, and there will be more and more of this kind of the sport tourism, Khon Kaen marathon and whatnot, and the popularity is growing very much. And hopefully we are now pitching for MotoGP. We are still waiting for the result. MotoGP, if we can get it, the main mission is to introduce Isan to the eyes of the world.
Well, we're talking about, we are trying to have a large number of the visitors, tourists coming to Thailand, but some people worry about the environment.
We are now trying to create responsible tourists. The tourists should not create more trash, more waste, especially when they go to the place like the islands. We are now setting up the model we call the southern islands like Tau, Phangan and Samui. And this is the model that we would like to come up, that zero waste, meaning the tourists going to the island and return without creating new waste. This is a big challenge, but we are now working together with the local community, and especially the waste that is very difficult to be destroyed. For example, 7-Eleven will no longer give away the bag. You can buy things, but they will not give you the bag. And water bottle, they will sell you the can, and you can refill the water everywhere, or the hotels will allow you to fill in free water, so that we no longer use plastic bottle. This is the kind of attempt, and all the hotels will join hand in making sure that the wastewater going out from the hotel will have a real complete waste management.
Well, if I ask you to say, something about Thailand, or convince our foreign friends to come to Thailand, what would be, your say?
Well, Thailand will always be your second home. We will always be the land of smiles, because at the end of the day, this is our heart, this is our spirit. Tourism, I would like to say again, is not money. It's about people to people and heart to heart. And we will make sure that our young generation will carry on this torch, following our king's teaching, his footsteps, to strike the sustainable growth, balance between the business, the community, and the environment. And it is the duty of everyone, and we must take action.
Ask them to get to know Thainess. Well, thank you very much, Excellency, for giving us the honor for spending your time with us. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thailand's relation with our foreign visitors is like this location we are filming at the Oriental Bangkok. The hotel first opened its door in 1877 and remained as the landmark for world travelers because of its service and genuine character of Thai hospitality. Steeped in ancient history, yet thriving with the modernity and the Asian pace of life, Thailand's diversity is what makes it a lifetime experience for all global citizens. Well, thank you again for watching The Insider this week. See you again next week.